Hi, today we're talking about the F sharp minor scale in the basic position. So go ahead and grab your music sheet that says F sharp minor scale in the basic position, and please tune up your ukulele. Pause the tutorial, get your music sheet, tune up the ukulele, and we'll get started in about a second. Okay, so you got your music sheet, tuned up your ukulele. We're going to be talking about the F sharp minor scale in the basic position. Before we play anything and get started, you need to locate the notes in accordance where it is located on the fretboard. Okay, at least be familiar with it when I discuss it. We're going to be in the vicinity of the 6th fret to the 10th fret. We're using 3 strings, the C string, the E string, and the A string, so the 3 bottom strings. We're in the key of F minor for the F minor scale. Keep in mind you have 3 sharps. Signature looks like this. 3 sharps are F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp. So pause your tutorial. Go ahead and look at your music sheet and locate your notes in relationship to where it's located on the fretboard. And try to be familiar with it before we start going on with the lesson. So pause your tutorial, do that, and we'll get started in about a second. Okay, so you got familiar with the location of the notes. Let's play them one at a time, starting from the 6th fret, 3rd string. I'm just going to use my index finger just to find the notes. Please follow along, find your notes, match up your correct notes with my correct notes, and then once we have gotten all the notes together, we'll move on to how to finger it. Okay, so I'm playing all my notes with my index finger. That's it. Here we go, starting with the F sharp on the 6th fret, 3rd string. Here we go. F sharp, next is G sharp, next is A, 7th fret, 2nd string, B, next is C sharp, next is D, 1st string, 7th fret, E, and then F sharp. Okay, so let's try that one more time. It's the F sharp minor scale. Same thing, starting with the F sharp on the 6th fret, 3rd string. Here we go. F sharp. Next is G sharp. Next is A. Next string, B on the 7th fret. Next is C sharp. Next is D. Next string, E on the 7th fret, 1st string. Next is F sharp. Okay, pause the tutorial here. Try it out. If you made any mistakes, definitely pause the tutorial. Work out those mistakes, get all the correct notes, and then we'll move on with the fingering once you've caught up. We'll start in a second. Okay, so you got your notes correct. The fingering that I'm going to do, we're going to do the same scale. I'm using the fingering 1, 2, 3, 4. The fingering I'm doing is 1, 3, 4. Next string, 1, 3, 4. First string, 1, 3. Once again, starting from the F sharp, my fingering is 1, 3, 4. Next string, 1, 3, 4, 1st string, 1, 3. If you're using the 3-finger system, it is 1, 2, 3, next string, 1, 1, 2, 3, next string, 1, 2, or 1, 3. One more time if you're using 3 fingers, starting on the F sharp, 6th fret, 3rd string, 1, 2, 3, next string, 1, 2, 3, 1st string, 1, 2, or 1, 3. Okay? Pause the tutorial, give that a try, see which is more comfortable for you. When you have decided, we'll get started in about a second. Okay, so here we go. We're going to ascend, only ascend. Here we go. Starting with the F sharp, G sharp, A, next string, B, C sharp, D, next string, E, F sharp. One more time. I'm only naming the notes, no fingering, only the notes. So at this point, you should be comfortable with your notes, the location, where they are on the fretboard, what fingering pattern you have chosen to play. On my right hand, you can use your thumb or your index or your middle. Okay. A lot of people use their thumb. Okay. I'm alternating between my index and my middle. That's what I'm doing. Okay, 6th fret. One more time, ascending only from the F sharp, 6th fret, 3rd string. Here we go. F sharp, G sharp, A, next string, B, C sharp, D, next string, E, F sharp. Okay, this time we're going to ascend, and then we're going to stop on the F sharp, and we're just going to descend for a few times. Okay, ascending from the F sharp. Here we go. F sharp, G sharp, A, next string, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp. Stop. Okay, now we're going to descend only. Descend only. F sharp, E, D, C sharp, B, A, G sharp, and F sharp. One more time. From the high F sharp on the 9th fret. Here we go. F sharp, E, D, C sharp, B, A, G sharp, F sharp. Okay, so try that. Ascending a few times, descending a few times. Pause the tutorial, go ahead and get smooth with that, and we'll get started in about a second. Okay, we're going to ascend, pause, and then descend. So we're going to ascend, pause, then descend. There we go. F sharp, G sharp, A, next string, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, pause, coming down, descending, F sharp, E, D, C sharp, B, A, G sharp, and F sharp. Okay, we're going to do it one more time. If you messed up on that, stop the tutorial, try it by yourself with the pause, try to get the bugs out, the mistakes out, and then continue on. Okay, here we go. Let's do it again. F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, pause, F sharp, E, D, C sharp, B, A, G sharp, F sharp. Okay. Make sure that you can do that relatively smoothly because we're about to do the ascending and descending, no pauses. Pause the tutorial, take care of that, and then we can start in about a second. Okay, so you got smooth, you're pretty comfortable. Let's do the ascending, descending, no pauses for the F sharp minor scale in the basic position. Here we go, not too fast. F sharp, G sharp, A, next string, B, C sharp, D, next string, E, F sharp, coming down, E, D, C sharp, B, A, G sharp, F sharp. One more time, a little bit slower. F sharp, G sharp, A, next string, B, C sharp, D, next string, E, F sharp, coming down, E, D, C sharp, B, A, G sharp, and F sharp. Okay, so when you finally get comfortable, the exercise for the scale pattern is just all you want to do is ascend, descend, no pauses, okay? And you want to repeat the pattern. Okay, now you don't have to be going that fast. Naturally, you want to go at a speed that's comfortable comfortable for you and that you're not making mistakes. That's very important. If you are making mistakes, you are going too fast. That is your speed gauge. You make a mistake, you're going too fast. You gotta slow down. You make a mistake, you're still going too fast. Gotta slow down. When you can do it perfectly with no mistakes, that's the speed that you go at. When you can do it consecutively without mistakes, you may speed up. Don't worry about speed when you do scales. Speed will come in time. Just make sure your notes are correct and even and smooth. That is the most important thing. Okay, so when you're ready to move on to the next lesson, we shall see you there.